Hey. So today we're gonna get a little bit more creative, and yeah, I am doing a virtual photo shoot with one of my models. I'm super excited. She has someone on the other end who's going to actually be holding the camera for me. We've already checked lighting situations in her place, so that way I know where she can stand so I can get the best light on my end, and I'll be asking her to do specific poses, as well as asking my assistant, my virtual assistant, to move the phone around so that I can get the angles I need. At any rate, I built a couple of mini backdrops, little studios, so that I can actually put my phone inside of it and then shoot it with my camera, so I have larger megapixel images, because you can only use phone images for social media. The resolution is so small. But I'm gonna shoot my model with my camera in these little miniature studios. So what I did was, for the first setup, I wanted my model to have sort of a dirt look.
We used a coffee sugar scrub instead.
And I did a little miniature setup, so you'll see how that looks. I wanted it to be more natural, and I incorporated a couple of natural things. There's some grass and some flowers and tree branches, things like that, so that it looked more natural and it looked like she has dirt on her body. Hi, Keisha. How are you?
I love the way that these turned out with that green glow from the Mag Gel.
I wanted to make sure that everything actually showed up in the image. With the phone screen, it's a little bit hard. Sometimes you end up with the screen looking a little bit too dark, or the actual backdrop around it was looking a little too dark. I used the 8200 Pro for my lighting setup for it, because I wanted to make sure that everything actually showed up in the image. With the phone screen, it's a little bit hard. Sometimes you end up with the screen looking a little bit too dark. I put my MagMod, my MagSphere, and a green gel with it, so it looked really nice.
I'm really feeling the way that these turned out. Once they were enhanced in Photoshop, I love the whole concept, the whole entire idea. It was really nice.
So I took my AD200 Pro with the MagSphere again, and this time I added a blue gel to the green gel, and stacked those inside the MagSphere. Just laid it on the floor so it wasn't too close to the glass, and picked some flowers from around my house, some pretty yellow flowers, dropped all of that in, and tried that out. Love the way that it looked. So she's going to be getting wet, and I'm also going to be wetting my phone, so it's really nice.
This shows a wider shot of how the whole thing looked.
I need to see the water. I'm trying to get pictures of water actually dripping on her face.
At this point, I'm actually dropping water onto my cell phone.
So I'm trying to get this exactly right, because I'm about to wet my phone.
I wasn't too worried about my cell phone because it's actually able to get wet.
Yeah, you gotta pour. Keisha, you gotta get in closer.
As you can see, I'm still directing my model on poses, as well as my virtual assistant on where to place the phone for crops, and also for her to pour her water while I'm pouring my water, while I'm holding my camera and she's holding her phone.
Pour a lot. Gorgeous.
I love the way that the two waters combined in these shots.
So thanks so much for coming along with me on this quarantine journey. It's definitely been fun and exciting and interesting, and I can't wait to do it again. I'm always trying to figure out ways to build on my creativity. I get inspiration from all over the place, but obviously I want to take what I was inspired by and do my own thing, or obviously try to do it differently. I don't want to copy anybody, and I definitely think you should give it a try. It's been a lot of fun. It's super interesting to see what you can come up with. And so, yeah, grab a virtual model, a virtual assistant, and do your thing.